Hi everyone, this is Radzy from Always Shining in the Light of Love, and welcome to your intuitive forecast and guidance for the 14th of June through to the 20th of June 2015. Before we begin, I wanted to talk about a solstice circle and ritual ceremony that I'm hosting for the community members on my page. This is a paid participation event, and you can participate via contribution of $33, which can be made via PayPal. I have the details below in the description of the video. If you really want to strengthen your connection with your vision, your dream, and really take the big leap forward in living the life of your dreams, then I highly encourage you to and just look at the event and see if it calls to you, and if it does, then I truly hope that you do not hesitate on that calling and jump on board for this wonderful circle. Out of the 10 spots, 4 of them have already been filled and 6 of them are left. So I really hope that if you feel called to be a part of this circle, then you will definitely join in. And that aside, now it's time for me to pick out 3 cards for this week, and it has the new moon energies to it, so it has a wonderful energy of initiation, moving forward, just focusing on your dreams, focusing on your inner radiance, inner light, inner shine, inner beauty, and using that as a strong foundation of creating a wonderful life for yourself. And I think that's what is also going to be reflected in the solstice circle. So I have the Universal Love Oracle cards with me by Tony Carmine Salerno, and I will be pulling out 3 cards for us today. So here we go. Right. The first card is Embrace. And it's a wonderful card. The energy is soft, it's beautiful, it's kind, and it talks about it's about getting together, getting in touch with your inner self, your true love, which for me is, of course, one of your true love is the person whom you connect with, your twin flame, soulmate, whatever label you want to give that relationship. But then there's another connection of truly loving yourself, loving who you are in the mirror, loving who you are when you wake up in the morning all disheveled, loving yourself when you have baggy eyes, loving yourself when you have when you're having a bad hair day, loving yourself when you're just crying because there's nothing else you can do, loving yourself when you are you feel dejected and you feel that life isn't supporting you. At every point and all those difficult times in your life, when you embrace yourself and you look at yourself and you tell yourself, it's okay, things will get better, I am with you. That's the kind of embrace I'm talking about, where you look at yourself, you look within, and you hold yourself in deep love and compassion, because you know you're doing your level best, and you know that you are being the best person you can be, and you are truly coming from a very beautiful and kind and loving heart center within. And in that time, if things aren't going well for you, then if you can hold yourself in deep love and say, it's okay, you're doing your best, you did your best, all is well, the divine is in charge. So that's the kind of embrace I'm talking about, where if things aren't going to plan, if life is messy and chaotic and no one or nothing seems to be with you or working with you, then you hold yourself and you tell yourself that you are with you no matter what. That kind of strength, that kind of faith, that kind of support, that's the message that I'm trying to give you for the next week, where you hold yourself in loving, kind arms and let yourself know that you are loved and nourished by your own divine being. The second card is Birth. I have been doing the solstice welcome messages, and out of the 4 I've recorded so far, I want to say 3 of these have the birth card that came for them. So I clearly get that this is a message which is not only meant for these individuals, it's also meant as a larger group message for you. So I really see you finding your passion, finding what you love, going for your dreams, stretching out, flying out, really breaking the prison, breaking the cage, and really just stepping out. If there is something you've been scared of doing but you secretly want to do it, then go ahead and do it. When people talk about getting out of your comfort zone, this is what it means. It means that doing something which you would really want to do but you've never done before in your life, and it is completely alien to you, but you will still go ahead and do it because you want to do it. And that's my message for you as well. If you want to do something next week, and if it has been something you've never done, or you're scared of doing, or you are skeptical about whether you can pull it off or not, then I am going to ask you to let go of all of that skepticism and all of that doubt, and go ahead and do whatever it is you want to do, holding yourself in that loving embrace, knowing that no matter what happens, there is always love that surrounds you. But you have the guts, and you have the ability and the passion and the means and the skills and the resources to actually go out and do what you want to do, and nothing stops you from doing what really means a lot to you. And the final card for us is Golden Memories. And this card takes me back to asking you to understand that no matter what has happened in your life, and how you've reacted to circumstances, and how you've responded to situations and people all around you, no matter what that is, always remembering that you are a divine soul, that the seed of the divine lies inside you, and that no matter what your journey has been, it doesn't take away from the fact that you are an amazingly multi-dimensional, beautiful, loving, kind spirit. And even though in this lifetime you've had to act in a particular way, it does not take away from the fact that you're an extremely kind, loving, and compassionate soul. So going back to always knowing, remembering, and holding as truth your truth, which is your light, your love, and your divinity, and your ability to make things right, your ability to move through hardships, your ability to work with difficult people. All of that skill, all of the resources lie inside you, and therefore you don't have to feel scared, afraid, or intimidated by people or circumstances or situations, because you have what it takes to move through them, find victory, and find success, and find abundance. So always remember that, and I trust that these messages support you in this week. I will be doing the solstice week's messages soon, so I will see you then. Till then, if you'd like to again participate on the solstice event, the contribution is $33, which can be made via PayPal. All the details for that will be in the link below, including the link to the event page. And if you like this event, if you like this YouTube video, then press the thumbs up button, like, comment, and share. Your comments mean a lot to me, so when you write something, even if it's a couple of words, they really connect to my heart, and I'm grateful for your presence here. So thank you so very much. Lots and lots of love. Goodbye.